If you've already learned the basics of MACD crossovers, then it's time to unlock the deeper layers of this momentum powerhouse. In Part 2, we're diving into the advanced side of MACD, including divergence strategies, the zero-line crossover, and how to combine MACD with smart confirmations like Fibonacci and volume flow. This is where traders start shifting from randomness to repeatable structure. Let's start with MACD divergence, a concept that's often misunderstood. But when used correctly, it can warn you of market reversals before the price even turns. Here's how it works. If price makes a higher high, but the MACD histogram or MACD line makes a lower high, that's bearish divergence. It signals that the momentum driving that move is weakening, even though the price appears strong. The opposite is also true. If price makes a lower low, but the MACD line makes a higher low, that's bullish divergence. Price is falling, but momentum is already recovering. That's your early reversal signal. But let's be real. Not every divergence is a trade. You need confluence. Here's how pro traders filter noise. Spot divergence. Wait for confirmation, like a candlestick reversal pattern. And only take the trade if it occurs at a key level, like a Fibonacci zone, trend line, or demand area. Here's a real example. USD/JPY makes a fresh low during an Asian session dip, but MACD histogram starts rising, making higher lows. That's bullish divergence. Now price hits a 61.8% fib retracement, prints a hammer candle, and MACD line crosses above signal. That's 3 layers of confirmation. That's your trade. Next, let us talk about zero-line crossovers, one of the most powerful but overlooked MACD signals. The zero line is the center of the histogram. When the MACD line crosses above the zero line, it means the 12 IMA has fully overtaken the 26 IMA, and VA now flipped into net bullish momentum. This often marks the start of a new trend phase, not just a pullback. In contrast, when the MACD line crosses below the zero line, bearish control is back, and price may start trending downward. So how do you use it? Instead of jumping on every crossover, wait for zero-line confirmation to stay with the larger trend. For example, on the 4H chart, MACD crosses above the zero line after a deep retracement. That tells you it's safe to rejoin the uptrend. On the 1H chart, use crossovers near the zero line for strong continuation entries, especially if the histogram is growing. Let's not forget how powerful MACD becomes when paired with other tools. Try this setup. Draw your Fibonacci retracement from swing low to high. Wait for price to pull back to the 50% or 61.8% zone. Now monitor the MACD on the lower time frame. If MACD shows bullish crossover or divergence near that fib zone, you've got a high probability entry. Add volume confirmation. If buying volume is increasing while MACD turns bullish, it's not just math. That's order flow meeting momentum. And yes, smart traders even use MACD with breakout zones. Let's say price is forming a wedge or consolidation pattern. If MACD crosses above zero before price breaks the resistance, that often predicts the breakout is real, not a fake pump. You enter early, set stop below structure, and ride momentum with confidence. Some final pro tips. MACD works better with volatile pairs like GBP, JPY, or EUR, AUD, where momentum shifts are sharp. Avoid MACD signals during low liquidity sessions. Too many false positives? Combine MACD with a TR2 size stops dynamically based on volatility. MACD gives signal, ATR gives structure. So, MACD isn't just an indicator. It's a multi-layered decision-making tool. But only if you use it with logic, confluence, and the right structure. And if you're ready to go deeper, to learn exact MACD-based strategies used by proprietary traders, or how to build algorithmic bots using MACD rules, then it's time to take the next step. Join Innohedge today. Inside, you'll unlock live MACD workshops, strategy blueprints tested in real markets, full system guides using MACD plus price action, and access to our private trader community building smarter edge. Together, no fluff, no lagging education, just pure strategic momentum trading. We don't trade noise, we trade with structure. Welcome to Innohedge.